Good evening. Welcome back. This will be the mid-month check-in for Cancer for the middle of August to September 2021. I've already pulled some tea leaf cards, the emotional energy cards, and a few love cards. And we will move on from there with the tarot and the angel oracle love advice, and then the 111 cards and the runes. So in your emotional energy, Cancer, you are very loving and compassionate right now. The fog is lifting. There's many veils being lifted for you. You are as strong as the mighty oak tree and grounding like grounding has never been done before. You're powerful like a volcano. You know how to go within on a vision quest that is like being in the middle of a desert alone. And you have reflection like the winter solstice. There is success coming for you and great good fortune. But there's also some warnings of some dangers in some money matters. There's also a caution to control your anger or you will be sorry. You've suffered a great sorrow over a loss. You're needing to get back to the basics. You have a distant friend that is thinking of you. There are a chain of events that have affected your life and will continue to affect your life, but I feel like this will be in a positive manner. You've had some discord among family and friends as of recently. There are hidden secrets that you felt like could harm you. And maybe there still are some. You've went through a difficult period of depression, which led to health issues for you. And it's time for you to truly focus on your health and your well-being, your peace and your harmony. It's time to go out and have fun. Things are not always going to be the way that they are, and there are big changes coming for you. That's reaffirmed in several cards that there are changes coming in your life. You have some unsettled times, so you do need to plan ahead, but problems will be resolved, and you need to continue to use your intuition to make the most beneficial changes. There's going to be an older man that you're going to have dealings or a relationship with in the near future if you're not already. You're gaining a deep personal strength and peace that your success is assured. And I feel like that success for you is really going to pay off in the month of December. That's when you're really going to start seeing it. Okay. Now, as far as these two love cards that I've pulled over here, and let me just show you these cards because they're brand new and they're really beautiful. They're roses on this side, and then they have beautiful imagery on the back side of them. And I feel like both of these cards are so very appropriate for Cancerians right now, because this is the card of friendship, and it says nurture the bonds of your friendships within your relationship, and then your love life will dramatically improve. And I think really the message in this card is to simply be happy in the moment and don't worry about being in a relationship or, finding that new one or whatever, because I know as a Cancerian, that's like the first thing on our mind. We always want to be in a relationship. We always just want to be in love. And if you're just leaving a relationship, there's no need to rush that. Simply enjoy being in the moment and that beauty and that radiance that's going to come out of you from being so comfortable and happy in your moment, that it's going to shine out across the world. And, Mr. Right or Mrs. Right is going to see you just glowing up, and they're going to want to know all about you, they're going to be all about you. So go with that. Just be happy in the moment and don't focus so much anymore on relationships with other people. Just keep focusing on that self relationship, that inner relationship that you're working so hard to be so much better at lately, you know? And then this card says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light and creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. And again, this goes back to what I was saying about just be in the moment, right? Just be happy and grateful and feel blessed for what you have in the moment. Enjoy your friends. Go out and have fun, you know? Dump all the negative shit. Get rid of it. Forget about it. Don't be depressed anymore. Don't be sad anymore. Don't look back on it anymore. Just move forward and be happy. And who cares if you don't know where you're going with your relationships in the future? Just keep moving forward. You're going to be great. You're going to be super great. Trust that because you're so powerful now and you're so strong. But I know as a Cancerian, the one thing that will try to pull you back down out of that power will be the fact that you're not in a relationship. And that's what you crave. I mean, it's at your essence, it's who you are, it's what you want. So don't let it pull you out of your power and get you disconnected and ungrounded. Stay in that power and stay happy and glow up. Keep glowing up, Cancer. Great, big, huge, beautiful, wonderful blessings are coming for you. So just keep staying positive. Okay, I feel like we're done there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this says release. Endings are going to lead to new, beautiful beginnings. There's a need for you to release situations or people that are holding you back and take on that spiritual transformation with boldness. I mean, look at that card. Isn't that beautiful? That's you, Cancer. That's you standing there beside that beautiful, what is that, a Pegasus or a unicorn? It's just a unicorn. I mean, not just you. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's you in that power. And this is you, the King of Pentacles, being compassionate and feeling accomplished, very charismatic. That's you, Cancerians. You're very charismatic and you're very grounded. I mean, that word is literally on this card, grounded. And it is a time for great success. You know, it is a time for prosperity and financial security. You have that Midas touch. So everything that you touch is going to turn out beautifully, and you have to just trust that and believe in your magic. Some of you may even really have a very supportive parent in this situation, or maybe even a spouse. I mean, sometimes that is a thing, you know, sometimes people have a great spouse. So anyway, you've got some kind of support from someone, but I feel like it's more of a parent probably because this says you're going to have some kind of a dealing with an older man. So maybe it's like a father energy that is, did you see that moth? I don't know what's going on with the moths lately. It's crazy. At least it's not the Mothman. Anyway, um, maybe you've got like a father figure type person that is in your corner, you know, helping you out. But anyway, you're a great person to work for and with, and you're very compassionate. You're doing great. And then you got the Queen of Cups, which is the epitome of Cancerians, because you're loving and you're compassionate and you're psychic, you're self-sacrificing, and you have very deep insight, psychic insight. You're very caring for others, but tend to forget to take care of yourself. And I think that's what you've been learning lately. I think you've been learning how to love you too, and not always put everyone else first. Because you do have a deep love for family and friends, but it's time you follow your heart truly, you know, for you, not just follow your heart for other people, follow your heart for you. So this has been a real learning curve for you, a stepping stone in the learning for you, Cancerians. Excuse me. And you are definitely going through a transformation and have been protected by the angels. Um, there's a very significant life experience that has required changes to be made in your life. And there's even possibly been some very powerful and unexpected revelations to come your way. But you've been breaking free of the procrastinations. You've been releasing your old beliefs. You've been releasing the old patterns, the toxic people. You've really been doing your work and moving into really great energy. So, like I said, the only thing that would really try to hold you back would be, that yearning that we all have as Cancerians to be in a partnership with someone, right? Um, you have the Three of Cups next, and this is about celebration. This is about, joyful announcements or even a time of great gratitude because things are so abundantly blessed toward you. Um, this is also about really choosing your soul tribe. I mean, I want you to look at this card. This card is really the epitome of finding your soul tribe, choosing the people that will be in your circle, your 6 degrees, right? Um, and I think you're doing that now, Cancerians. I think you're really finding your soul tribe. I know I am. And I'm really blessed to find mine. Hi guys, if you're watching. Yeah, this is the Ace of Pentacles. In this deck it's a One of Pentacles, but same difference. But this is about a windfall of abundance or good fortune coming your way, exciting career opportunities, lucrative contracts, significant purchases, even wise counsel. This can really represent you being wise counsel. And since you're stepping into your full power here, it wouldn't surprise me a bit if all of the Cancerians, look at you hiding under my arm over here. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if there's a whole crap ton of us Cancerians that end up being some type of counselors or guidance for other people because we've really learned that work, didn't we? We really went through that serious shit. And here we are, still smiling, touching things and making them beautiful, right? That's right. Okay, so the card hiding under my arm is actually the card of meditation and going within. Isn't that a beautiful picture of a window behind this gentleman? That is lovely. I love stained glass windows. But this is a card about insights and deep psychic awareness that comes to you through meditation. And that's exactly what I felt like was going on with the fog card. I don't know why I can't talk today. Veils being lifted, epiphanies happening. Jesus, what is going on with my mouth? And then we've got the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is about victory. It's about making wise choices that bring public recognition and success to you, and promotions and awards and scholarships and, blah, 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 all the great things, right? So keep going because you're doing really fantastic, okay? I really want to say fan-fucking-tabulous rather than fantastic. The next card you have is the Four of Cups. And this particular Four of Cups has a beautiful angel standing behind the tree, guarding over this man who's been in sadness and sorrow for what he still doesn't have, that he wants so bad. And a lot of people read this card completely differently than I read this card. Because I feel like with this card, you can have it all. You can have everything. But if that one thing that your soul wants and needs the most is not there, that one component, it doesn't matter what else you have, does it? I don't know how many times I have said, I would rather live in a shack and have true love than to live in a mansion and have fake love, right? I don't want to settle. I never have. I'm a Cancerian. I want the real deal. I think all of you are the same because you're Cancerians. We want real shit. We want people who really love us, really accept us, really embrace us for everything that we are. No questioning it, no bucking against it, no trying to change us. Just let us be our quirky, wild, eccentric, childlike, loving, magical, beautiful, sometimes dingy, sometimes naive selves, right? We all want that. So you are still in that energy, aren't you? Of really, I mean, like I've got it all. I've got the success. I've got the recognition. I got my shit together. I am so powerful. But you can't change free will, can you? So you can't have that love of that lifetime, this lifetime, all lifetimes that you dream of, that you yearn for. You're still waiting for that. You're still hoping for that. And that's okay. You can hope for it. You can wait for it. But be happy in the moment as well. Be present. Just be. Just be, Cancerians. You know how. So remember that for you too. It might be your final lesson in the real struggles, right? The real hard lessons is to know how to just be. Oh my God. And I don't always look at the bottom of the deck, but something, something. The divine told me to look at the bottom of the deck this time. And it's the Two of Cups, and that's about soulmates. You know that. Your soulmate is coming for you. Have hope. Have faith. Believe in the universe. Believe in your instincts, your intuition, because you are wickedly powerful. You are wickedly wise. You are wickedly intuitive. And I don't mean wicked like a bad way. I just mean like wicked, like it's phenomenal, man. Wicked, right? So don't take my words wrong, please. Remember who you are and be proud of that. Let's get some love advice, love guidance for the Cancerians who so desperately want the love of their life to finally come for them. Finally be that person that they've always needed to just accept them for who they are. There's the soulmate card. I feel like maybe there's one more. There it is. Yeah, your religious factors are affecting your love life now, big time, because you've done so much growing and so much glowing up that you're not settling anymore, are you? You're adamant that you're not settling, but then you're still sad. You're still sad a little bit that, well, because I'm not settling, maybe I won't find him or her. But you will. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, and they should, Cancerian. They should. Have you not learned anything from your past choices? They should be different. And then we've got the soulmate card, and the keep an open mind card literally said your soulmate differs from your typical expectations or your typical choices, okay? And then you've got the soulmate card, and it says, yes, your soulmate is coming in. The next one is to be honest and discuss your feelings with other people. Have that heart-to-heart talk. Some of you may have been putting off that heart-to-heart talk, right? So make that happen. Clear the air and get it all out there once and for all with whoever needs to hear it. Don't hold back. Now we're going to pull the 111 cards and a rune. Guidance and advice for Cancerians for mid-August to September, please, Spirit. Wow. Wow. That one too. Oh my. Spirit's got a lot to tell you, Cancer. Woo. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a bucket ton full. Oh, smile more. Remember to do that. Smile more. Can you see it? Clear your chakras. Some of you are holding on to some shit still. Be creative. Just trust. Trust the universe. Third eye chakra particularly needs a little extra clearing. Your heart chakra needs some work. Trust your gut. Open your mind to new possibilities. I feel like that's got something to do with that soulmate stuff. Open your mind. Manifest. Don't ignore the signs. You need to remember that you are a creator. Know your worth. It's not selfish to ask for joy in specific ways. Use your intuition. You already know the answer. You teach best what you most need to learn. That is true. Eliminate what doesn't feed your heart and soul, Cancerians. You always have the ability to make your wish or wishes come true. Wish upon a star. Believe in yourself. Free your mind. Choose love. Breathe. And don't limit yourself. Because the original sin is to limit the maker. And the maker says, don't. Don't limit the maker and don't limit yourself. Because you are the offspring of the maker. Which makes you a creator too. Just as the cards reminded you. So don't forget to keep being that magical, powerful, beautiful creature that you are. With all of your love and compassion. And remember this time to love yourself and know your own self-worth and don't settle. And just be in gratitude for every day that you have and everything that you have around you right now in this moment. Just be in this moment and breathe. Clear out the rest of that negative emotional energy that you need to shed. Get your head straight. And be proud of you. And be ready, because really beautiful things are coming for you. Now we're going to pull a ring. This is the rune called Opening. opening, fire, or torch. This is the rune of opening and renewed clarity, of dispelling the darkness that has been shrouding some part of our life. You are free now, both to receive gifts and to know the joy of non-attached giving. Kano, as the rune for the morning of activities, for seriousness, clear intent, concentration, all of which are essential at the beginning of any endeavor. One of the 13 cycle runes, the protection offered by Kano, is this: the more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. In relationships, there can now be a mutual opening, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is once again available to you both. Recognize that while on the one hand you are limited and dependent, on the other you exist at the perfect center where the harmonious and beneficent forces of the universe merge and radiate. You are that center. Simply put, if you have been operating in the dark, there is now enough light to see that the patient on the operating table is you. And I'm going to read that again since I messed up that word. Simply put, if you have been operating in the dark, there is now enough light to show you the patient that is on the operating table is yourself. And look how far you've come. I mean, Cancerians, Leo, Aries, several of you have just really, like, quantum leap glowed up in the past 3-4 months. You've went through some real sticky, icky shit. Some more recent than others, some more extreme than others, but you've all been through some really icky shit. And you're just glowing up like in leaps and bounds. I'm so impressed with your quantum leap arrival at where you are. So you keep up that great energy, Cancer, and you stop fretting over not having that love in your life and be comfortable in who you are. And if you're already there, good for you. Good for you. Stick with that. Hold that space and just be. And I'll see you again very soon for the September readings. Blessings of love and light to all of you.